if disposable sanitary pads are expensive and it is caused by taxes imposed on them, scrap off the taxes. Because when you do that, it will help reduce the prices for them. And the government has classified them as luxurious goods, something which is a natural phenomenon. It should even be classified. It's not a car. So the taxes being reduced is one of the ways. And secondly, it should be reclassified and be called as a necessity, essential necessity materials for them. I believe that when we see them in that prospect, that they are medical necessities and they are very essential, it will help them as the reclassification goes on, reduce the taxes too. And then the wash facilities. Those that have wash facilities, we should look into it. If it's not conducive, we make sure that we prepare the place well for them, put in water, dustbin, so that they can feel comfortable going to school. We realize some of these things have to do with low concentration in class, and then they are not going to school, they are dropping out of school, a whole lot of issues on the field. So when we are able to have all these things for them, they will feel comfortable going to school, and then it will help. And then they should make sure that in bringing out the educational policies or bringing out our textbooks and as part of our curriculum, this thing should be implemented, that we should teach them in schools to help them develop more ideas and knowledge about what they go through, because this is a reality in life and not a story that we are just quoting. So when they know much about these things, it will help. And we believe when the government is able to do this, and not only to touch on the government, we all here have a role to play in all these issues. The religious bodies, we all have roles, because we realize that there are some misconceptions about it as being taboo culturally and other things. So when we all put in much effort, I believe that it will push out this and it will go a long way to help. If a family is having just about 50 to 1,500 cedis and how to cater for a lot of adolescent girls and young women in the house, it means that the income is not enough for them to buy some of these products, even as expensive as we see them at. So if we can share textbooks freely, we can share sanitary pads freely to them, so that they will feel that comfort when they are going to school. I interviewed one teacher and was like, he buys them from his own pocket and gives it to them. But since it became very expensive, he's not able to buy it for them. And when they come to him and he's not able to get, he feels very sad about it. So the government can equally take the initiative, supply sanitary pads as supplying textbooks. And I know it will help the young ladies.